It was a learning process today for day one of the new reverse parking on South Congress Avenue, but tonight will be the true test as people try to back in on one of the busiest nights of the month in South Austin. KXAN's Aaron Cargyle live along South Congress Avenue to show us how it's going so far. Aaron?
Good evening, Robert. We have been out here all day long, along with folks from the city, helping people back into these new parking spots. You can see someone right now backing into this spot, doing a really good job, and all the cars beside it doing well also. But there has not been a dull moment all day. Some got it on the first try. Others needed a little help staying in the lines. Big trucks barely fit. Then there were those who stuck to the old way, front end first. It's not just the person parking who has to pay attention. Depending on who you ask, everyone has their own opinion about the parking change on South Congress.
Terrifying.
I love it. It's more visibility for us.
Nathan Douglas says he used to avoid riding his bike down here altogether.
It was a little sketchy at times, like you'd be kind of cruising down, especially coming down Congress, and then cars just not paying attention, like backing up, and you're just like swerving around them, hoping you're not going to go in the other lane where another car is.
I think that the parking is going to be good.
The Impeccable Pig, a new clothing store on South Congress, is happy to see 70 more parking spots.
I'm hoping that the easier it is to park down here, the more business we'll get down here.
With South Congress attracting a lot of out-of-towners, some businesses worry they won't know what to do. A couple visiting from New York had no problem figuring it out, even though.
And we don't park like this in the city.
They saw the temporary and permanent signs posted. For now, if you do it wrong, the city is only sticking warnings and educational flyers under windshield wipers. And back out here live, here is an up-close look at the permanent signs the city has placed reminding drivers exactly how to park. Now, also some tips. We have seen some drivers who are backing up or about to back up actually throw on their hazard lights. That seems to be helping to let the cars behind them know that they are about to back up. Now, there is a grace period right now. Drivers are only getting some of those educational flyers, but eventually, once people get the hang of it, the city will be issuing actual tickets, and there will be a fine associated with that, about a $20 fine, which is the same as a parking ticket. Live in South Austin tonight, Aaron Cargyle, KXAN News.
Well, here's another perspective. Those reverse angle spots stretch from Nellie down to Annie Street. That pretty much spans the bulk of the SOCO retail and restaurant business.